Hey y'all, welcome back to Two Fat Girls. It's me, Mandy. I feel like my camera is at a really weird angle because I was trying to do it on my laptop, and the last couple of times I've tried to film on my laptop, it's just been stupid. Like, I can't get it to work right. I don't know what's going on. And so then I stuck it back up here, and now it doesn't seem right. But anyway, I'm going to try and keep this under 10 minutes. Yay! Wish me luck. Number one, I have a food vlog, so I'll put the food vlog up. Well, it's not of a full day. It's like, y'all know I'm bad about trying to take pictures all day long, so it's like random pictures over the past 3 days. So here you go.
Okay, so I already took a picture of this, but I had to tell you guys about my oatmeal because it's so delicious this morning. It's just half a cup of oatmeal and a cup of water, and you put it in the microwave till the water's all gone. And I use the 100% whole wheat oatmeal because it's a little bit chewier. I don't like my oatmeal all mushy. And I've got a packet of Splenda, and I have a little bit of spray butter, and then I have like less than half a cup of 2% milk. I just need a little bit to, make it a little more oatmeal-y like I used to eat it when I was little. But I put in, it's by Da Vinci, it's that gourmet syrup you can get. Usually I put it in my coffee, and I usually get caramel, but yesterday I got the French vanilla, and the coffee is, and it's like $2.98. But anyway, OMG, I put a little bit of it in my oatmeal, and I could smell it as soon as it was all warm. It is so freaking good, y'all. I really want to get a toasted marshmallow like Angie had. And, yeah, I really, really, really want that one. But they don't have that one at my Walmart. They have like 5 or 6 at Walmart, but not no toasted marshmallow. I'm going to have to look for that one. So, okay, yeah, I put some in my oatmeal, and I think a serving size is like a tablespoon or a teaspoon. I probably didn't even put that much in it because that syrup is strong, and I think it's probably like concentrated, so you don't need that much. But super delicious. Bye, guys.
Secondly, it's like YouTube acting crazy for anybody else. Like, I already had the little thing, like a bunch of people said like your home screen changed, and mine changed a long time ago. Like, I don't know what was up with that. Like, it changed quite a few months ago. And but the thing that's being crazy, like when y'all comment on videos, like it gets sent to my phone. And so sometimes it'll send me a bunch of them, and then other times it'll just send me like 1 or 2, and then I can get on the video and click it, and there's like 8, and it didn't send me all 8 of them that y'all had commented. Well, I was trying to reply back to them today, and it won't let me reply back. Like, I keep hitting the little reply button, and the little box isn't coming up for me to reply. So I don't know what's going on. Like, is that doing it to anybody else? And then, like, on the front page, on the home page where it loads all the videos, like, it's only loading, like, 5 videos. And then even when I hit reload, it won't load any more videos. It'll just keep reloading the same 5. And, usually it loads, I don't know, 10 or 15. You have to scroll for a while, like, that's how it loads them now. But that's all it's loading. And so I have gotten y'all's comments. It just won't let me comment back. So as soon as it does, I will comment back on all of them. You all know I always comment, but it won't let me do it. And I like beat the shit out of the reply button, and it won't let me do it. So what else did I want to talk about? Oh, remember how I told you guys? I'm really OCD about my room and it being clean and stuff when I do my vlogs. Well, it's so cool because I ordered a bunch of Scentsy stuff. I had a Scentsy party, and if you don't know what Scentsy is, it's you get the burner, it's got a little light bulb in it. You turn it on, you put this wax stuff on it, on top of it that smells really good, and it melts down. Well, I had a Scentsy party, and I got a bunch of Scentsy stuff for free, and then I got a bunch of stuff for half off because a bunch of people bought some. So my room smells, it's called Grape Granada, I think is what it's called, but it basically smells like grape bubble gum, or like grape Kool-Aid. It smells so good. Just in case you're wondering, because I always have smelly good stuff on in my room, and I told y'all last time I had the gardenia candle burning. And the burner that I picked out, it matches like I have like this right here is my Doctor Who shelf. So it's on my Doctor Who shelf, and it looks so perfect. It matches so good. I'll put a picture up right now. So, I don't know if I'm going to have a weigh-in this week or even next week. I may do one late. I may try and do one late because, you know, I switched my weigh-in to Saturdays. And I'm not going to be here Saturday. I'm going to be out of town. We're going to Holiday World. And Holiday World is actually making me a little bit nervous because they have a water park. And I think that's what Bug is going to want to do other than like roller coasters and all that other good stuff. But y'all know how I am about my hair. Imagine my hair getting wet and deflating and being all flat and wet and stuck to my head. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm a little bit nervous about my makeup because I don't go anywhere without my makeup, and my makeup is going to get wet and it's going to run off, and I'm already thinking, okay, I need to wear waterproof mascara and all this other stuff. And then I'm thinking, well, should I even do my hair? Should I even wear makeup if it's all just going to get ruined? And I'm like, no. The fact is, I cannot leave the house without my hair and my makeup done because I am a hairdresser, and like that is how you promote yourself, and that is how you sell yourself to do hair. Like when that just sounded really prostitute-y. I mean, you're selling your skills, which that probably just made it sound a little bit worse. Anyway, I mean, I could be anywhere shopping, and somebody's always telling me they like my hair, you know, all this other stuff. And some people are like, well, do you have cards? So, you know, every once in a while I'll have a card, and I'll pass the card out, or I'll tell them, oh, I work here, and they'll show up, and I'll cut their hair. And, you know, that's, you know, your image sells your skills. That still sounds so prostitute. But anyway, that's what happens. So, like, whenever I go out, I always have to make sure I look halfway decent, you know, because, and then people are always like, oh, I should have known you were a hairdresser because your hair is so good, or blah, blah, blah. I don't want them to be like, you know, that girl looks shitty today, or whatever. That's just my thoughts. That's just how I am, and that's my line of work. So, I'm, like, really nervous about going out. And then, like, afterwards, we're going to, like, stop and eat somewhere. And I'm like, you cannot make me stop and eat somewhere and get out of this car looking all tore up and probably sunburned with flat hair and black streaks running down my face. You know, that made me think of the Goo Goo Doll song. But anyway, I'm like, I'm not looking forward to it at all. And hopefully it's not like hella hot like it has been. Can you see my little Bali bear? She's sweeping behind me. What else do I want to talk about? I'm having, the other reason I may not have a video up next week, or it'll probably be late, is because this Thursday I'm having all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed, which I'm very nervous about. They're going to have to put me out. I've never been put out for anything. I've never had any sort of anesthesia. And the woman told me when I was leaving, she was like, you know, do you want any days off? And I said, well, do people usually take days off? And she's like, yeah. And I said, well, how many? And she said, well, it depends on the person. But she's like, I'll give you, do you want 3 days off from work? And I'm like, sure, give me 3 days off from work. Doctor, no excused. And then she's like, oh, yeah. And she's like, you know, don't wear flip-flops because you're going to be all woozy. And she's like, I've seen people, like, really hurt themselves wearing flip-flops out of here. And I'm like, oh, I'm scared. And then, like, I was at work, and I was telling them that I was nervous and I was scared. And so they start showing me, because my coworkers love me, they start showing me all these videos on YouTube of people who have gone to the dentist and are like all high and stuff and acting crazy and singing crazy songs. And I'm like, oh, thank God my mom doesn't know, which my mom has taken me. So it's like, thank God my mom doesn't know how to work any sort of camera, because I could possibly be screwed and ruined for life. So I'm really nervous. Look at my little Bali bear sweeping. Bali. She's totally asleep. She's asleep on her heating pad right now. What else do I want to talk about? Dawn French. Do you guys know who Dawn French is? She's like a British comedian, book writer, you know, series creator, and all this other stuff. And I like her because I first watched her in The Vicar of Dibley because she's in it with Richard Armitage, and y'all know I love my Richard Armitage. Well, she was she's a big girl, but number one, she's always got freaking the shit hair. Her hair is always so cute. And in this interview, which I'll post a link at the bottom, but it's really quiet, and I hear people in the hallway probably listening to me talk. So, okay, Anyway, she's like a really big woman, and she's lost, like, I've stumbled on this interview from February, and she's lost so much weight. It said 7 stone is what she's lost. I don't know how much that is. Isn't a stone 12 pounds? Isn't that what that is? I'm not positive. I think that's what that means. But she's lost 7 stone, which is a hell of a lot of weight. And she looks so completely different. And I love her. So, and she's just like my hero, you know? I love her. I just want to be Dawn French when I grow up. I think that could be possible. I could be Dawn French, couldn't I? Yeah, why not? Sure. So, okay, that's it. I might have a video sometime later this week. It may not be Saturday. So, alright, bye guys.